How you doing, Tamica? I ain't got nothing to say, man. I'm just here.
I'm not sure exactly what's wrong with him because, like I just said that I didn't want that player type man and stuff. So I wanted somebody, what I'm saying, that was ready and stuff. So I'm not sure what's the energy or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's going on.
No, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just here because I signed the contract. That's it.
Oh well. And you can leave if you want to, Jay. Ain't nobody keeping you.
I can leave. I can leave. Okay. I'm out here. I ain't want to be here anyway. Mess around, y'all. Chicken heads got me up here looking stupid, man. I should be.
You just gonna walk your big belly in front of the camera?
That's right. Cause I don't want to be here anyway. That's right. I'm a professional football player. I don't need this mess.
Anyway, let's brainstorm and stuff like that because I got something to say. Okay.
We keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed kin folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here. Y'all know who she is. Who are you, baby? Who is you? Tell me your name. Speak on it.
I am Kourtney, also known as Coco.
That's right. That's right. And this right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel's all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight is the last episode or part 2 of the reunion of Ready to Move.
Ready to move.
Let's make a move. Make a deal. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, Ready to Love, let's make a move, y'all. That's what we're talking about.
So if you're brand new to this channel, okay, this is my Ashlee inspired nail. So this is not on every show, child. This is just for this finale, okay? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Y'all see it. Don't make me come through the camera and help you to subscribe, okay? So go ahead and hit that subscribe below. Hold on, Mr. Microphone Man, got to move it. And yeah, make sure that you like this video. Now I know some of y'all be like, what's so about the likes? The like is help push the video in the algorithm. Just like when you go on social media, Facebook and all that stuff, the more you like, the more you comment, the more other people gonna see it, okay? Because I mean, her birthdays be over there on Facebook. It's my birthday. Because why? People are commenting, liking, and you be like, I don't even know these people. So that's how it works over here. Ain't nobody gonna charge you to like it or nothing like that, okay? So we appreciate those that always, once it hit, bam, upload, y'all be like. We appreciate the like gang, okay? So now let's go ahead and get into it. So it's the final word. That was the name of the final word. Before we get into it, what y'all thought about Make a Move as a collective? You know what I'm saying? This new show. What you thought?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the season. It was something, different. I hope they do bring it back next season. And next season, hopefully they do the men. Yeah. Y'all can go to a different city. Y'all can go to Atlanta, make a move to Atlanta or Memphis. Just don't go to Denver, Colorado.
Come on a little bit, baby.
Yeah, not to go to Denver, Colorado. Yeah, but yeah, that'd be good.
See how you trying to ignore me
and have them go to a different city. So that hopefully they'll bring it back next year.
Can you come over a little bit, baby?
So yeah, they need to come back next year and do a different city.
Come on.
And maybe, Tamica will come back and do the...
Please. I love you. Just scoot over.
Why you like bossing me around?
You just said that I am not.
You love bossing me around. God, you so... Oh, you on a power trip sometime.
All right. I ain't going on no more road trips. No more road trips. I ain't going on no more road trips.
They don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
let's get to the show.
If you didn't watch our Married at First Sight, so I can give y'all a little background on the trip when we was traveling to Miami. on how him, contestant number 1, was acting. Okay, so you have to go back, or maybe I share it, sometime, but I just shared it one time. So anyway, as you can see, he don't want me to share it no more. All right, so now it's starting off with Verneashia was basically, Shareese was acting like a little girl, child. Little girl. I'm saying, child, we all been hurt, honey. We done been hurt by women, don't trust women, blah, 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 blah. But for you to act like that and you're a grown woman is a little bit childish to me, in my opinion. But anyway, so yeah, she was acting like a little spoiled brat. And Verneashia was just basically saying that, Shareese had been bullied recently. Oh, we talking about elementary?
Yeah, I think she's talking about elementary school.
Okay.
Apparently, Shareese kind of opened up to Verneashia, and Verneashia would like say, "Yeah, we know that she's been bullied when she was a child, so she has that defense mechanism going on. So every time she sees somebody, coming at her, she attacks and do what she do. She lashes out."
But shouldn't we be trying to get healed from childhood trauma? Shouldn't we?
Apparently, I'm still going through some things.
But you recognize it, right? But should nobody else speak on your behalf and say, well, he had got bullied when he was 6 years old, so he's still in there. Let's heal the little boys and girls on the inside of us, and let's act like grown adults. Oh, I forgot. I ain't going on no more road trip. No more road trips.
You want people to grow. You want people to act like grown adults, but here you are sitting with paper fingernails on. Okay.
I am imitating. That's called my acting skills.
Doesn't matter.
That is called acting.
It doesn't matter.
Let's get into it. That's called acting. So I'm imitating somebody else. Now I can't help it that the woman be looking like Claus. Man. All right. So anyway, so she said that so she got a low tolerance for what I'm saying, but. Okay, who hasn't, Jad? But anyway, so now let's get into where they're showing clips with Ashlee and what she experienced on her time on the show. So they got clips of Kirsten and Donna. And Donna's friend Lakeisha, I think that's her name. So anyway, first of all, Kirsten looking like, Chad, why am I here? Yeah, we want to know why you're here too. You know what I'm saying?
You know why he's here. Y'all know why he's here. I know why he's here, because he signed a contract. That's the only reason why he came to the show or to the reunion. He verbalized that. Oh my God, I signed a contract. If I didn't sign a contract, I wouldn't even have my butt here.
And being an ex NFL player, and we want to know where you played at. Did you play? Was you on the bench? How that worked? So I'm sure he knows about signing contracts. So maybe he wanted to make sure that he came to this little funky show. I'm sure that's probably what he was saying. He come to this little funky show and do what he needed to do.
But so my thing is this: if you didn't want to be on this funky show, why even sign the funky contract to make you be on this funky show? That's all I'm saying.
So Tamica was asking the question, because both of them named Tamica, but one of Tamica was asking the questions, and she was asking, just talking to Ashlee and stuff. And so she was just saying that she wanted a guy. She didn't want the normal guy that she normally, choose, the one that's, like her speed, tall, got that charisma and all that stuff. So she wanted to choose somebody regular. She wanted to choose Donnell. She didn't say regular, but she said somebody that looked like he was ready. That's what she said.
Yeah, don't say regular, man.
I didn't say, but that's the way it came off like that.
No, not to me. She is one of a different pace, man. God, y'all women, sometimes y'all don't know what to say. Don't call the man regular, man.
I'm not calling him regular. I'm just saying
you said it.
I'm not. Okay. See, but anyway, so Tamica was just asking Kirsten how he was feeling. He said, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And but he said that he has nothing to say, So Tamica was like, okay, so you have nothing. And the relationship, Tamica, she said, nothing. Like, you can't just come on here and not say nothing.
He said, the only reason why I'm up here right now because I signed a contract. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't gonna say nothing, won't say nothing, can't say nothing.
The host said, well, you know what? You don't have to be here.
What? I'm glad you said that, because I'm out. I'm out. Audi 5000 G. And that's what he did. He got up, walked backstage, and producer said, "You sure you want to tell your side story?" He said, "Man, I ain't got crap to say. I don't even want to be here anyway. I'm just trying to fulfill a contract."
He said, and plus, I don't have to prove myself to nobody. So I'm saying to myself, like, what happened? Is it the fact now we don't know? I don't know when this reunion was filmed. Did he go and see some clips of how? But probably not, because Stormy was so shocked in what she saw. But so like I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So it's something, you know.
I'm assuming something happened off camera.
Yeah, because the producer said, "Don't you want to clear things up?" You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So he was like, "I told you I went. Come here." I was like, "Okay, go on, Christian Chad. Just go on."
Well, you know, like he said, he fulfilled his contract, and he's out. You know, and like, go ahead.
Go ahead, no, like you said. And here go Verneashia. She got to chime in. That's the problem. Men don't like to be rejected, but they want to be. That's the problem. I said, girl, you got so much to say. Now, you know what? Me and Verneashia, girl, you was cool with me. But I really and truly ain't feeling you.
She did have, she said a lot on the reunion. She always chiming in some kind of way.
Her and Ashlee.
What?
Is that a picture?
I give Shareese credit. She sat there quiet like a mouse most of this reunion, because she really didn't say anything. I said, "Ooh, Maurice kind of rubbed off on her." So you know,
you were patting and rubbing and patting.
Anyway.
Yeah, so anyway, Verneashia had a lot to say. I'm like, Verneashia really and truly been hurt by men, and you can tell.
Well, Joel hurt her, man.
Yeah, but I'm quite sure he ain't the only man that hurt her. So she just had, because it's like she ready to die. Men don't like the marriage. Yeah, you could tell that she ready to.
I think Joel, since he was the last one that hurt her on national television, she been traumatized ever since then.
She been what?
Traumatized ever since then.
That ain't what you said. Yeah,
traumatized ever since then.
Yeah. So Lakeisha, Donna's friend, you know, they communicated.
I do not like her at all.
You is an Ashlee 2.0 girl, so ain't no way you're gonna get on Ashlee Child when you act just the same. Okay, so anyway, so Lakeisha was just saying that, you know, she liked this Ashlee. I was like, girl, do somebody need to get approval from you? But she said, I like this energy. I like this Ashlee. I like her energy, her allergy. You know what I'm saying? I was mixing energy and Ashlee together. Yeah. So she said, I like this Ashlee, you know what I'm saying? I like her vibe and all that stuff, whatever, but I wasn't feeling the other one. And Ashlee was like, girl, you the one really came in with the bad energy, because you was coming at me. And she was like, I was going to take up for my friend.
Well, this might be a very unpopular opinion about the situation between, what's her name, Lakeisha and Ashlee? Lakeisha and Ashlee. When Lakeisha came on the show, you know, on that episode, I feel like she came in hot, okay, and she came in hot to attack Ashlee. And to me, Ashlee had every right to defend herself against Lakeisha, okay, and you know, and to me, that was a bad look for Lakeisha. Even though she was trying to defend her so-called friend, she could have did it in a more civilized way, in my opinion. But she came in hot, like she's ready to kind of pounce on Ashlee. I mean, Ashlee is defending herself.
Yep. And Lakeisha was just saying, you was up there pointing at him and stuff like that. He had his head down. She said, girl, you were pointing at him too. I said, they just alike. Yeah. And Tamica was like, Donna, why didn't you say something? You didn't chime in. He was like, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And Dawn said, you know,
wait a minute. And she said, okay, well, who's the rock and who's the hard place?
He did call Ashlee, what? I think he called it the hard place.
The rock.
He called Ashlee the rock. But like he was scared to call his friend the hard place. You know, I was just saying, what she do to you, man? You know, cause you scared to kind of call her out.
Who, man. The friend?
Yeah, he was scared to call Letitia. Oh, what thing?
Don't worry about it, friend.
Oh yeah, he was scared to call his friend out, man. You can call Ashlee the rock, but you can't call your friend the hard place, cause you was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yep. And so yeah, he did say that, you know, he was a little turned off by Ashlee. Now, I told y'all he was telling the friend how he felt, and the friend was his defense.
The friend was his mouthpiece,
because he said, I didn't want to chime in that moment, because I would have been, it would have been 2 against 1 because both of us would have been at Ashley. I said, really? Well, why couldn't you come at your friend for how the energy she was giving off?
You made a great point when you said that he could have kind of checked his friend instead of trying to check Ashley. Hey, either or. But he could have checked the friend if he didn't want to feel like he was double teaming Ashley.
So,
but he didn't do that.
In fact, he agreed with the friend.
Exactly.
Because why would you say I didn't want to, be 2 against 1 and coming for Ashley? Just because you agree with the friend.
I understand what he's saying. He didn't like Ashley's tone. You know what I'm saying? That
why he said it.
Because Ashley was saying, you here for me. I'm the star of the show. You supposed to be here for me. I get what she's saying because the show do kind of center around the women. I get that. But how she said it and what kind of tone she said at the end, that kind of turned Donna off. Mm-hmm. And I get that. If you're gonna say something like that, you gotta kind of watch your tone.
Right.
And the tone that Ashley said it rubbed Donna the wrong way. So that's why he was so defensive when she said that.
And the host, Tamica, one of them, she chimed in and said, Ashley, she said, well, hold up, I'm telling the truth. Well, I guess she was saying she the star with her little group, not the breakout star of all the ladies. But and so if you got somebody saying, who you here for me, I'm the star of the show, this my word, you gonna do what I tell you to do and stuff like that. And y'all know she come with the nails and the attitude, so that will turn anybody off,
especially a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gonna do that in front of people, so you're not gonna belittle me and berate me saying that to me, especially if you say it in a nasty tone.
Right. So, and then you, baby girl, it ain't like you had a whole bunch of options. Every man that it didn't work out.
You saw what Kirsten did to you.
Walked out,
didn't call you, act like he didn't want to call you. He said, Kirsten, were you too busy to call me? Kirsten said, no, I wasn't busy whatsoever. I just didn't want to call you.
Yep. And so now let's move on to Shareese and Maurice. They do rhyme. And Mizell sitting in the cut, honey. Sitting in the cut. Soft what?
Soft bottom.
That ain't what you said.
Soft bottom. Soft bottom.
Why we call them soft bottom?
Soft bottom. They call you wearing soft bottom shoes.
Because they chose to pan his shoes that time they were dancing. They look real soft. Real soft.
Indian moccasins.
Exactly. So anyway, they sitting there showing clips about, the interactions they had and stuff. So it seems as though Shareese and Maurice have been spending time together. They are still together.
The Reeses?
Yeah.
The Reese's Pieces?
Still together. That episode from Living Color. And we still together. So anyway, so they've been spending time together. In fact, they went to the Essence Festival. Yeah, I guess he showed her a good time. She was sitting on the front row or whatever they was doing.
Ooh. Shareese, that's just a taste of what's to come, baby. You're gonna be sitting on front rows with him. You're gonna be flying first class. You're gonna be when you go on cruises. You're gonna be on the Norwegian cruises and everything. You're gonna be having the taste of luxury. Dating Maurice.
But she can do that anyway, because she's Shareese.
Well, she can split the cost in half.
And I'm sure her dad is for her. So, But anyway, so yeah, she said that, but he hasn't went to Miami yet. And I'm saying, when was this film? Because I'm quite sure you would have had enough time to, go see the girl in Miami.
I don't know. He probably found out we was there. Ooh, I don't want to kiss the flu, so I ain't gonna.
Speaking of Miami, because we do have a different audience, and we have not done. Have we done this since we've been back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did a 2-for-1 last Friday.
Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all know, some of y'all know that we was in Miami and everything. So we didn't think about Shareese, But yeah, we were supposed to meet HR and Swayze, but that didn't happen because we were sick, Jared.
HR said, I don't want to catch people, y'all. I said, trust me, we get it. You understand.
So let's see. But they did find love, and Shareese said, they found love. Now, is it just me? And I know we talked about that, but Shareese seemed a little closed off toward Maurice. Not saying that.
I don't think she was just closed off to Maurice. I think she was closed off, period.
Was she a little bit more open before that argument took place?
Yeah, after the argument, she kind of like shut down after that. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me.
But anyway, so she,
especially when Verneashia said she been bullied, she traumatized, and ever since Verneashia said that, Shareese, so she just got quiet and she kind of shut down after that.
She also said too, because it seems like I think one of the ladies asked, would she be is he coming to Miami? She said, I don't know. I may be coming to New Orleans, honey. So I may be changing my location, coming on over here to New Orleans.
But later on she said they were gonna be going back and forth from Miami to New Orleans. So she kind of changed it at the end.
So anyway, let's get to Zadia that was in the cut, honey. So they talk about, Zadia and Verneashia, honey. She have all the energy for everybody.
She came at softball. She came at softball hard
what
too.
She said?
She said, you call me and you want to talk to me all night long, and you text me, you call me, you want to take me out on a date. I said, I didn't care if I go on a date with you or not, but you did say that. You called me, and softball said, I didn't ask you for no date. She said, you did. You didn't text it to me, but you called me. So if you had texted to me, I could have had receipts. Basically, that's what she was saying.
You ain't finna have me out here looking thirsty, honey, like I was. So that's basically what she was saying too, because he was saying, yeah, whatever. You even sent me a picture of your dog or something like that.
Yeah, because he said, well, softball, he was saying like, it was nothing serious when I called the text of Verneashia. It was just something, in general, saying nothing out the way. And that's when Verneashia said, no, it was more than that. Because you text me a picture of yourself and your dog and everything. And so.
And Shareese said, well, you know what? I hope you find love because you the oldest out your siblings and they ain't never been married.
The shade. I was like, ooh, so your siblings younger than you and they already found the woman. And softball can't find a woman.
He's slipping and sliding from body to body.
Ooh, the shade, soft bottom. That's what he does. He like to soft bottom people. If he was a wrestler, his special move would be soft bottom.
So in the next scene, you got honey, this hot miss Verneashia, Jabari, honey.
Jabari.
So they were showing the clips of her season and everything.
Her scenes.
Whatever. And Verneashia, they asked her, did she have any regrets? So she said, I have no regrets. I have no regrets.
You notice when she said that, they kind of showed Jabari's face and farther.
Yeah.
He was kind of, I think Jabari was hurt for real.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He was hurt.
Because I feel like me personally, I was rocking with Verneashia. I really, truly, I've been a fan. But this right here, I'm no longer a fan because I felt like that she was nasty and she was rude for no reason. I don't care if the man didn't disrespect you. Okay, so what? He didn't make no phone calls. Okay. But I really didn't think it calls for no nasty behavior.
Joel did a number on Verneashia, man. I think she's still trying to recruit from Joel and she's taking it out on other guys, man.
So it seems as though they was asking about Jabari and the reason it didn't work out between them or she let him go because, he wants a traditional woman. So with her, she want a man that, she's an entrepreneur and he is, he is a blue collar, white collar, red collar, whatever
works for
collar.
The government.
Thank you, Jack, because all these collars, I don't know. So, he's just a traditional man. He go to work and he come home. So he's not an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, child, sometimes you may be coming home 2:00 in the morning or you may have late nights. And so that's something that it won't work for her because he wants his woman at home. And he said that, it seems like a woman sometimes don't know how to come home and just be a woman.
Yeah. And like I said.
And love on their man.
I get both sides. Okay. Jabari, he's a traditional type of guy. He wants his woman home. And when she comes home, he wants that woman to take the boss hat off and be a wife. But on the other hand, nowadays, you got a lot of women that's bosses right now. And when they come home, they still can't take that boss hat off because they're still trying to handle business. So you got to find the middle ground. So when you get two people like that, they have to find a compromise. They have to find a middle road. And it seems like Jabari really, he said he would compromise, but he probably compromised by probably this much here.
Well, let's talk about that because Tamica was like, well, you got to bend. Men got to bend and bend and bend and bend.
And when she was saying that, I was getting, that rubbed me the wrong way. Dang, I'm saying, hold up. What you want me to do? Do the limbo? Come on, man.
Man, you bend him so much, he ain't gonna be the same.
Right, man. You gonna bend me 180? You might as well make me into a woman. You know what I'm saying? You make me bend that much? No, I just totally disagree with that. A man shouldn't bend like that. No, ain't no way. A man should compromise. Yes. Okay. Everybody has a role in a relationship. Everyone. Okay. A man should be a man. A woman should be a woman. That's why our society sometimes is kind of messed up like it is now, because we don't fulfill our roles, man. When I see a woman out there pumping gas while the man's in the car, that's not the role that should be played. Okay. When I see a woman out there change a tire and the man sitting in the car, that's not a role that should be, that should have been a role. That role should not be played. Okay. And that's what's wrong, man. Everybody has a role. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm just traditional. But a man should be a man. A woman should be a woman. And I have no problem with a woman being a boss. No problem. My wife, she's a boss. She knows how to wear both hats. When she comes home, she knows how to be a wife. She knows how to take that boss hat off, her business hat off, and do what she got to do. And you got to find the fine line. I've seen women come home and treat their husband like an employee. That's not going to work. It's not going to work that way. So that's just my personal opinion.
But it seems like Jabari, he got him a woman child. And Tamica was like, well, is she traditional? He said, yeah.
And like I said, it's a woman out there for everybody. It's every type of person out there.
Yeah, it's a person out there for, whatever you're looking for, honey. They can be cross-eyed and have one head in the sky, and then they can have their arm twisted, and then they can blink 2 times, and then they can wear blush on this cheek right here and a little bit of foundation right there.
And yet, here I am with her. See how she can mess a joke up. You know what I'm saying? She go all the way around the world with this joke and try to make a joke which doesn't make any sense
at all. But I used the scenario of, hey, it's somebody out there for everybody. Y'all done seen them shine because they be looking like, oh, okay, that's what you like. So, but anyway, so Jabari got somebody, and so he happy, But again, I would love to know when this was filmed, because that was quick. But they weren't in no serious relationship. So let's move on to Jabari. Bless his heart. So it seems as though he said that he felt that his character was questioned, like his character was under attack. You know what I'm saying? And he said that,
intriguing.
It seems as though, like, when she just pretty much kicked me out, it's like we had a falling out. Like, okay. And it seems as though they hadn't spoke since then.
She just didn't kick them out. She didn't just kick the man out. She kicked him out, and when he walked out the door, she slammed the door. I said, so that's what he's picking up from her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why he felt like it was a falling out, because how it ended. First of all, he was caught off guard. He was in shock because he thought he was gonna make it. And like you said it yourself last episode. She said all these great things about Jabari. We can be a power couple. We can be a boss couple. He's a family man. He has all the qualities I like in a man. And I'm thinking, okay, even though you said you didn't see chemistry, which I totally agree. I didn't see no chemistry between the two. You know what I'm saying? And to find out, Jabari said when he's around Verneashia, that she didn't have that welcoming energy. You know how somebody have an energy about themselves that you can feel like you can be comfortable in being in their presence, being in their space. He didn't feel that from her. I've been on dates with women like, oh, dang, man, her energy is off. It feel like, I can feel like she don't want me in her personal space, So, and you feel that way, you're not going to intrude on that person's personal space, because you don't want to start no conflicts,
Especially with Verneashia dress.
Right. So, you don't want to get some kind of confusion going on. So you keep your distance from that person. So,
and she said, well, she didn't feel as though, I guess he was doing the same thing. I felt, now let's be 100. Verneashia kept that man, I think, in my opinion, kept that man on that show to the end.
I agree.
She didn't want to go on no more dates. She didn't want to do none of this stuff, because you giving us, oh, he's a good man. I met his mama and I met his family and I can see myself and I can move down there. We get all this stuff to us. You telling us in the confessional, but then when we look and see, I was like, don't see no chemistry, child. It's like, honey, they is co-workers or something, honey.
But like you said, her and Jabari had more chemistry.
Yeah, her and Jabari had more chemistry. She laughed, you know what I'm saying? The way he was looking at her, she even said, ooh, he seemed like he could be a player or something. So do you like that player type vibes, you know?
Maybe that's why she liked Joel.
It seems as though she was like, with him, she felt like Jabari wasn't calling enough, and she was like, I don't know how to chase no man. I ain't never had to do that.
That's the issue, in my opinion. It's not chasing a man like Jabari said. You want to show that man you interested in him also. You got to make a phone call the man. It's nothing wrong with a woman calling a man, check up on a man, you know?
He said that, she said she did it. She said, she had started turning that passive
aggressive. But the point is,
do I need to bring the receipt?
It's a difference when you call the man to check on and see how you doing, than calling the man actually, why you ain't call me? I'm looking for your call. You should have been called. See, that's not, to me, that's not check. You know, that's not the call a man wants. You know what I'm saying?
She said that she was entertaining him and calling him up.
But he said, but Jabari said the only calls he got from her is like, why you ain't called me?
Call us, Jabari. DM us, honey, so you can come over here and tell us the truth. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your brother. He knows us. We ain't gonna do you wrong. We're gonna keep you nice and safe over here.
Matter of fact, next time you come down to Gulfport, Mississippi, we're gonna buy you a drink.
That's right.
You're gonna have your brother fix it.
That's right. It's actually gonna be on the house. So yeah, make sure you straight. But so anyway, so yeah, so that's the thing right there. It just seems as though they just had poor communication. Very lack of communication, poor communication. But to the cameras, child, y'all giving us But she said that off camera, honey, she don't hardly hear from him, but on camera,
But the point is, that may be true. That may be true. But in her confession threw me off.
It threw me off.
Because in her confession, she's saying he's a good man. They can be power couples and all of that. So if y'all had issues, why say that?
Right.
Why say all that stuff?
And then get to the end and say, get out.
Right.
There's the door.
Don't let the knob split you. Don't let the knob hit you, but the good Lord split you.
You know what it was? Martin. You remember Martin? He put everybody, get the stepping. So that's basically what she said. Get out. Yes. Get out. Clap, clap.
He's so dramatic. You know, you so extra, man. My God, you extra, man.
And guess what?
It didn't take all that. All you gotta say, well, she told the man to get out. That's all you have to say.
Well, you know what? Your name is Eddie. And I will say your whole name, get in country. But that's your name, Eddie. My name is Kourtney, right? And we two different people came out of two different rooms, grew up on two different sides of town, and that's the way it is. And you know what? You put a ring on and say, you know what? I like all that extra, and I want all that extra to be with me for the rest of my life. Okay? So yes, you can snatch off the nail, so it's okay. It's the middle finger, so I won't show the people what you snatched off because it's gonna look like I'm cussing.
Sure.
Anyway, so now let's move on. So Ashlee BFF Stormy comes out. So now we got the best friends of the two ladies. Who else had that best friend?
Well, Camille was there. She really
but the other two, it was supposed to be in what's his name? LJ. Because
LJ was on a cruise ship. He couldn't take off.
Zadia was gonna ask us y'all kiss, so we definitely don't want him on here. And then what's her name? Verneashia had what that lady name is?
Light skinned chick.
I want to say Lisa, but y'all know who she is.
Liz.
And I wouldn't believe that friendship for real. But anyway.
Liz probably tell old boy still, you ain't ready to look, dude. Like, what his name was?
David?
Was it David?
David.
Yeah, I forgot. He gonna have an accident trying to leave that phone.
So anyway, so they got Ashlee and then got Storm. And now, again, the people, I was rocking with Ashlee most of the time. Now, sometimes I wasn't, but most of the time. But now I'm like, Ashlee, I can't fool with you no more.
Well, one thing I noticed just on this reunion with Ashlee is that she was doing way too much. Way too much. She was like, okay, Ashlee, maybe you saying that you're the star of the show, you starting to take it to the head now, because you sure act like you was the only person on the show. The way she was like interrupting people, she was like getting up and doing just doing the most for no reason. You know, that's just.
And I don't know, once again, if they seen some clips or what, and you know what I'm saying, and maybe production got in her ear, like, you know what, you a star. Now, I can see Ashlee kind of being on another reality show because she can be good TV, but you cannot be overly good TV. You know what I'm saying? Because then it comes off as
Forced.
way too much enforced. Yeah. So
tonight it looked real forced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dang, she drunk or something?
And it's like, ooh, this the last episode, child. Let me just do the most, honey. Let me do the most and let them remember me because I want to be back on some other show. So yeah. So anyway, so Ashlee brings in Stormy, and they were showing the clips of Stormy and the date with Kirsten.
And mind you guys that Stormy, this is Stormy's first time seeing these clips.
Yep.
And seeing how she's been portrayed on television.
Right.
Okay.
By her so-called friend,
Right.
Ashlee. And so as Stormy is watching the clip, she was really taken back, and she like, I didn't like that man. I wasn't even interested in that man, because that's the way Ashlee was portraying her. Like she was interested in Kirsten, and that Stormy came in all highfalutin and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, with her tight little dress on and stuff. So Stormy said, first of all, when I go to any events like that, I'm gonna dress up. And so that's just how I dress. I wasn't coming in trying to outshine nobody or do nothing like that. That's just how I dress. And second of all, she was saying, Ashlee was just saying, girl, I was mad at you. I was mad at you. She said she had no idea that Ashlee was mad at her. She said, because afterwards, I don't know if it was days later, whatever. She said they was on the phone. They went to dinner. They been interacting with each other. So I'm saying to myself, so Ashlee, you didn't tell this girl that you was offended at what took place and how blah, 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 blah. I really and truly was shocked. I was shocked. Because you want to chime in?
Yeah, I'll let you finish.
Because I got some more to
say. Going back and looking at that episode with Stormy and Ashlee and Kirsten, you know, I still think Ashlee was flirting a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. You know Ashlee, but Stormy was flirting, yeah, with Kirsten, because you got to sometimes read the room, you know what I'm saying? You know, you saying how his brothers look and you look young. It was just too many compliments going towards Kirsten. Right. And to me, you know, you got to know how to read the room and like, okay, I need to kind of back off because it's starting to look, you know, make Ashlee look, make her feel uncomfortable. Right. And, you know, I don't want this guy think I'm trying to hit on her, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to just back off. And to me, Stormy didn't back off. Right. So I can kind of understand why Ashlee got a little upset. Yeah. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now, after Stormy saw the clips and everything, she felt bad, you know? Yeah. But I'm kind of torn. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, I do think Ashlee should have told Stormy that she was upset. To me, she should have said something to her right then and there. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Don't wait. Don't hold the stuff in. And Stormy, you know, you kind when you go out with your friends and you got guys around, you can't be flirting with them like that. You know, the guy might take your little flirts a certain type of way. Like you really into this. Like you really into this guy, you know? And also you disrespecting your friends by flirting with her guy friend. So in a way, I still kind of blame Stormy on that stuff right there. But on the other hand, I blame Ashlee because Ashlee, if she was upset, she should have said something right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, you ain't got so close.
I don't want you to understand what I was saying.
I hear you. You keep saying what I'm saying. So now with me, I feel as though, now let's be 100% honest. Sometimes a woman can come off as flirting and not flirting.
Come on now, Kourtney, the stuff she was saying though. You got any brothers? Ooh, you look younger than 39.
Well, I'm just saying. Now let's grant it again. Sometimes women can come off as flirting. Should she have said all that stuff or whatever? Maybe not, you know. But I don't know her point of saying it because it really and truly was for Ashlee, and so maybe she didn't know how this go. Well, she was on Red to Love, but anyway. So was she doing that on purpose? I don't know. Maybe she was just trying to get her shine on to be on TV.
Kirsten said something like, "Oh, you got something in your hair." And then she said, "Can you get it off?"
Oh, he said he'd get it off.
Yeah, and she said, "Okay."
It was honestly, okay, so
yeah,
watching.
Yeah.
And So anyway, sorry, please, I can have my opinion, honey.
Made me mad.
So that's because sometimes men be thinking they flirt with me. Ain't nobody studying you, honey. And one thing about Stormy, she is a DJ, honey. So maybe she just know how to,
It
interact with people.
matter
But
she's a DJ
let's get back to it.
You cannot be coming on to other women then like that.
You said your piece now, and I let you speak.
You let me speak?
I let
No,
you
you didn't let me speak. I'm going to speak when I want to speak.
Now,
that's the problem. Okay.
You
need to take that boss hat off now. Okay.
See, ain't the boss.
Okay.
It's your wife.
I can see Jabari. I see your point now, Jabari. Some women don't know how to take that hat off.
So
sometimes
anyway,
you got to take the hat off for them.
So anyway, so now getting back to this. Now, as far as I felt that Ashlee was in the wrong because, like you said, she did not communicate, and the fact too is that that like when Stormy was dang it, I lost my train of thought. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I just feel like I feel like Ashlee really and truly dropped the ball because she had all this and she doing all this, but then never tell the girl that. To me, that was fake. You know what I'm saying? And now the girl was like, dang, I'm up here looking like some kind of home wrecker, and she cried, she get in her feelings and stuff, and she walk out. And then Ashlee's like, no, that's not how it is. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sitting up saying, girl, you should have corrected this, like Zadia said. Ashlee, I love you, and stuff like that. But girl, you need to deal with it in the moment. Now, Zadia, you the one to talk, Cherry. Maybe nigga being a tell. Now you don't want to talk, honey, because you gave that man gazillion times chances. But she said you should have just told him. You know what I'm saying? You should have told him. Excuse me, you should have told her in that moment, even if it was a day or two later, instead of just letting it go on.
You can't have the stuff continue to fester on like that. You got issues. Oh, that's right. If you have the issues, man, go ahead and voice your opinion, voice your problems, man. Don't hold it in. Then you got your friend, y'all hanging out, chilling, and she thinking everything all good. But little did she know that she's about to get blindsided when she come on the show. And she got hit with the left hook because she didn't know. She thought she was good. Now she come up here, get blindsided. Now she like, oh, I'm a home wrecker, and y'all make me look like I'm a bad person, yada, yada, yada. And that's supposed to be your girl, man. She didn't give you no heads up, no warning. She said, I'm going to get you.
And
I'm going to get you.
Even though all of that was said, what do we know that some of it could have been editing as well? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been more of a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Well, this my girl, blah, blah, blah. But then Ashlee was like, but you, my girl. And then Ashlee's like, and then when I go to folks' event, it wasn't even about what you got on and stuff. When I come to people thing, honey, I can have on all glitter and stuff like that. I'm just not going to outshine nobody. To me, I also felt that it was about her confidence too.
When she said that, it was all about her self-esteem.
Oh yeah, you don't outshine nobody and stuff like that.
You're like, girl, and if I'm sitting here chilling like that, ain't saying nothing. I gotta pull my shirt down because I want y'all to see my stomach. If y'all see that, something wrong with me, baby. Say something. And it was just Ashlee, you was doing too much.
Communication. It's all about communication, and you should have communicated with her instead of being like Eddie that weekend. Push
come on, man. We talking about the show,
man. Pushed up against the door, honey. Like I was driving, so he pushed up again, and he up there talking to his mama on the phone, and he pushed up against that door. I ain't going on no more road trip. No more road trip, because he mad at me. And he didn't communicate that with me because he wanted to drive, okay? And I didn't know that. I was just trying to help him out. So he had started getting a tensy and start acting up and acting out and having a tantrum like a 2-year-old, okay? So I had to finish driving the rest of the 3-4 hours because he was in his feelings. I ain't going on no more road trips. I'm telling y'all, that's exactly how he was acting. So yes.
I swear, you're not going to let me live that down.
Ever. I don't know. I may. The next, when you make the next little blooper, then, I'll piggyback off of that one. Okay, so now let's move on now. As that situation was taking place, Shareese tell me something. That's why I don't got no friends. That's why I don't have no girlfriends like that. This right here, because of stuff like this. I was like, girl, I think this was a situation that was a little different, you know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Shareese got to meet my Reese now, so she good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, a lot of people don't have friends because of drama. I really and truly don't have female friends because of
you don't have female. You don't have friends. Period.
But it's not that I'm afraid of drama, stuff like that. Now, I'm not finna be no friend that's finna be catty and doing all that stupid stuff. Nah. But, hey, when you have friends, you're gonna have disagreement, you're gonna bump heads. It's a part of it.
Take it back. You do have friends. You have your YouTube family friends.
Yeah. So you're gonna have that part where you're gonna bump heads, so you can't be afraid of that, and stuff like that. But then I do get it. Sometimes women can be catty and definitely jealous, honey. So let's move on to Zadia. So Zadia is bringing her Camille. Zadia is bringing her friend Camille. So they showing
You're right.
what
bring her Camille like a little animal.
And Camille and Cornelius, y'all, they done got engaged, honey. So they done got engaged.
They just got engaged.
Yeah. And maybe it took time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I guarantee you, what's that, Cornelius?
Yeah,
he probably, should I marry her? And she probably forced him. You gonna propose to me? Yeah, never mind.
So they are engaged, and congrats to them. So hey,
good for them. I hope it works out for them. All jokes aside.
Hey, that season, child, we gave them the business, honey. We gave them the business, and rightfully so, honey, because they gave us a lot of entertainment, especially Camille. So anyway, as Camille, they talking and stuff like that, and Zadia, and basically Camille was just saying, Zadia looking at the looks, honey. I'm sitting up there telling you that this man really and truly ain't got no time for you.
Hey, I have to give Camille credit because she called it out. She said this man ain't got time for you. And Zadia said, but he looks so good. He got all this stuff going for him. And the man gave you so many hints. He kept saying, man, I'm trying to get my career going. I'm trying to get my businesses going. I don't have time for a relationship. Maybe if you feel like you want to be friends, that's fine. But if you feel like you want to go somewhere else and date somebody else, that's fine. But she kept him around. She kept saying, yeah, I want to keep you around.
So that's what Camille basically was just telling her the truth. But what's her name? Verneashia chimed in, and she was just saying that one thing about Cam that I was rocking for him because he just seemed like a good dude. Like he even made sure that we got home safely. If we wanted anything to eat or as far as us. So that's what I was rocking for him because and I think Zadia said it's like he was an overachiever and what.
He was an underachiever, over promises. Under promise and overachieve. He
over delivered and I think overachieved because the reason I say that because Tamica was like, well, that's a good thing to have.
No, you said the wrong too. He under.
Look, they gonna put in comments. He did something like that.
It was like opposite. He under promised and over delivered, something like that. But anyway.
So, but yeah,
I'm not finished yet. I'm trying to finish what I gotta say. Because he's a good dude doesn't mean he's ready for a relationship. And Cam, he seems like he's a solid dude, man. But the brother's not ready for a relationship. He's not.
So let's move on to Zadia and Cam. What you hit me for?
No, I'm just saying you can go ahead and go now.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it. Do you want me to go to the wall? Okay. Anyway, so Zadia and the clips of them and Cam. And so Cam said that as far as them, they not trying to build no relationship or anything like that. Once the cameras ended, that he said he started focused on his work and his work got the best of him. So yeah, he was focused on that, and he really truly realized during this process that he thought that he was ready for a relationship, but he really truly wanted to make space for his lady.
To me, when he said that, it was no shocker because he was saying it throughout the whole season. So by him saying that, hey, it didn't work out because my business and my jobs got in the way, hey, he didn't shock the world. We knew that. Zadia knew that, but she still took a chance on you.
Zadia said, Cam said that, one thing about it, he tried. Zadia said, oh, you did? Oh, do tell. So, yeah, he said he tried and stuff. She was like, the only time we communicated is when I reached out to you. And Tamica said, Cam, do you got a girlfriend or something?
He said, no, I
I'm
don't have a
super
girl.
single. I thought you just would say, no, I had the girl.
No, I was gonna say I was super single, but no, somebody.
Well, first of all, you're not super single. Cam is. Yeah, you go mumble under your breath all you want. I'm gonna go to the wall every time you want to act up. I'm say I'm going to the wall, and you know what that is?
What's that? All right, okay.
I ain't going on no more road trips.
Okay, you gonna wear that out, man.
Yep, I am.
I promise you, if I ever catch you slipping, if I ever catch you in a position like that, and I kind of wear it out, I don't want to hear your mouth. Oh, he ain't funny. I'm being serious. No, I don't care. I don't care you serious. I don't care you crying. I'm gonna take that and use it for my arsenal.
Take that. Oh no Puff Daddy over here. So anyway, so I said no Puff Daddy over here.
What they gotta do with anything?
That's a song, and in his song he said, "Take that."
I never heard that before.
Yeah, it's in some of his songs. Yeah. So anyway, so Verneashia said that and she started, chiming in, child. Her and Ashlee, her show had a lot to say. So she said that, Cam, she was just saying that, she got children, she an entrepreneur and stuff like that, and a man to make time for what he want. A person make time for what he want.
No doubt about it. If a man or a woman want something or want to be with somebody, they're gonna find a way to make some time. I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? But if they feel like you're not important enough for that time, they're gonna brush you to the side.
So what you think that thing was with Cam? He's just not into Zadia like that?
Me personally, like I told you before, I think he got the draws and he lost interest.
So if a man have sex with you too quick, he lose interest?
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's all about the chase. Mm-hmm. Now after you caught that prize, hey man, chasing the thrill of that chase is over with, man. So you gonna move on to the next one.
But he said, hold up, there's more. I got gifts. Y'all know he good with gifts, child. He love to bring some gifts on the lap. That must be his love language. So,
like you said, there was no gift.
But he brought the gifts of the photos he took for her. He had them in little frames and stuff like that.
And she wasn't impressed.
And so, everybody was like, oh my, here go Ashlee. What is that, pictures? I said,
well, you gotta understand, Ashlee is from Georgia, Alabama. She's from Atlanta, Georgia, but she kind of country.
The people in Georgia are country?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell them that, child, because some of them don't think so.
Yeah, well, I said Georgia. I ain't say Atlanta, but I said Georgia. You got some country places around in Georgia.
So anyway, so he brought out the pictures and stuff like that, and so they was like, and she was like, okay, this night. I said, now Kim, is you trying to advertise, child?
Oh yeah, they trying to get the business on, man.
I'm gonna get all I got, honey. I'm on this show. I'm gonna get all I got, and y'all gonna know that I'm a photographer. I'm a pharmacist. I forgot he a photographer, so that's probably a lot of stuff. What I'm saying when he tell me I got to go work and I got to go do this. Probably, maybe it's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying the pharmacist or whatever.
Well, that's your question.
Open like that.
Was he trying to get with Zadia at the reunion?
What you mean?
Was he trying to make up to her, like trying to start a relationship with her?
No.
Because he said, I had I'm here. I should be out there trying to interview people for my company, but I decided to be here anyway to be with you.
That was dumb because if somebody told me that is not a plus. And Zadia said, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, before we get into that, he said he felt like once the show was over, it was a relief. She was like, "Oh,
a relief!
A relief!"
So you tell me when I went back to DC, you felt a relief. And he couldn't clean it up, so he was stuck. I was like, man, you put your foot in your mouth when you said that, man. So you gonna have to roll with it.
Yep.
And he just went downhill from there.
And he kept putting foot in his mouth. So she was like, you should have told me this sooner and stuff. So
he did. He did. he told you several times. You know what I'm saying? He told you over dinner. He told you at his house. He told you when y'all went bowling. He told y'all probably after y'all had sex.
Ooh.
He told you, man, but you didn't take heed to it. So, hey, like I said, I can't be mad at Cam that much because he gave you the hints and he told you several times. So
Child, we felt the hints
Right.
through the camera. She said she just not finding out that I'm not your person. He said that, you know, one thing about this show, it has caused him to change. And he said, yeah, he changed. He said that but when the camera stopped and they went back to their prospective places, he said he thought that things would click and it just didn't click. He said, in fact, you know, hey, I'm here with you, like you were saying, I'm here with you, but I'm supposed to be doing an interviewing somebody that's supposed to help me out and stuff. And we need to wrap this up. When he said that, I said, what? Said what now?
and I think I don't know who said what the hell. Somebody said what the hell?
Probably Ashlee.
And yeah, he said, let's hurry up and wrap this up.
I said, oh, did Kirsten drop a little something on you, some child? Because y'all are acting up.
And she told him to dip, and he hugged her.
Nah, that was that squeezing, like, because he was like,
all right, baby, I'm out. I'm free.
And
I ain't
she
gotta worry about you no more.
and she was just watching him walk away. After that, Zadia, like, she wanted to cry, but she was holding it in.
Oh, she was embarrassed too, man.
Yeah.
This dude embarrassed her on national television, man.
Now, let me say this. For those that watched her season, do y'all feel like this was her karma?
Oh, no doubt.
Now, I really truly don't want to see nobody hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? I know Zadia acted up. Not monkey, wrong word, because some of y'all be like, don't say that. But I wasn't saying that because of that. But I know she acted up and on that season with her and Camille and stuff like that. But Camille, child, she got her man, she is engaged. And Zadia's still around here floating, trying to get a
Camille got her man locked in a basement somewhere. You gonna propose to me. The only way you gonna get out of this basement, you gotta get me a ring. You better order that ring on Amazon, get it shipped here so I can get it. Then after you put that ring on my finger, I'll let you out the basement. He found her out the basement because she trapped that man. She forced that man to marry her.
So yeah. So when he said we need to wrap this up and stuff like that. But anyway, so all of that, Zadia knew what was coming to her. So hey, can't nobody be mad but her.
Yeah, that dude gave her so many.
He embarrassed her, like you said, on national TV.
But then again, he kept telling her, you know, I'm not ready. And she kept saying, I'm going to keep you around.
I know, right?
Every time. Cause I'm thinking, okay, this is it right here. She going to let him go.
That sex must have been good, child.
Yeah, man.
That she said, I'm going to keep you around, child. And then the fact, too, is that, that, you know, she's sitting up there hurt and like you said, she embarrassed and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? And she did all of that and still ain't got nobody. Still ain't got nobody.
She gonna go to DC, hang with her friend Camille. Camille got her man, though.
Don't be over there in the Verneashia bitter lane, child, because I don't know what's going on. I hate to call another woman bitter, but honey, she got some issues.
Verneashia, once again, she was all into Joel. You hear me? Met Joel's parents and his kids and everything.
She met the parents?
Yeah. She was into Joel. And I think when Joel dumped her, that was it. She was done.
Well, don't come back on TV.
Any slightest little thing she don't like, she shutting it down.
Even Tamica said that. You know what I'm saying? You don't put up with, you know, stuff, you will cut it off real quick. So Tamica just doing a recap and just talking about, you know, okay, where they at. I was like, we just saw where they at. But Tamica was talking about Donna and Ashlee, you know, are they gonna try to, you know, make it and stuff like that. And one of Tamica was like, listen, y'all just need to really and truly just go work it out. Y'all really and truly just need to do it.
Ashlee, okay, let's go.
Do it. And she want to show the world what's between her legs. Do it. I was like, girl, calm down. You're doing too much. Are you trying to get an audition for your own show or something? Like, chill. Okay, we finna go do it. Come on, Donna. I was like,
hey.
Yeah.
Ashley was
no more nails over here, child.
Ashley was a little extra. I'm not gonna lie. She was doing way too much this episode, man. Way too much, man.
And so they span it. You know, of course, we could see what Zadia at. We see Verneashia, and then Shareese was like, "Did they go do it?"
No, she said, "Are they gonna have sex? What is sex? I don't know what sex is. Explain it to me. Maurice, explain it to me.
You'll find out tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So that was pretty much it, y'all. Y'all can tell this video was long, and so we enjoyed this season. We enjoyed this new what is called Make a Move, and so yeah, we're just ready for the the next season.
Yeah.
But Ready to Love will be on this Friday.
Yeah, next season, hopefully they go to a different city and they do the men this time.
Yeah,
Give the men a second chance. Bring back Joel. Bring back who else? Yeah, and y'all in the comments put in the comments what men they should do this for. You know what I'm saying? LJ.
Not some of them toxic men we dealt with in the past, child. Ooh, please no. No, please. And I was finna call out some
David.
names. Oh no. I was finna say, what that one they called us trash in the comments? Y'all deserve each other because y'all is trash.
Little short dude, hairpiece. I forget his name.
Yeah, that he was mad.
The women loved him though. They loved him.
Not all of them, but they was able to call out his stuff. What it was last season? What that dude name was? Yeah, but anyway, he a non-factor.
See, that's the thing. Once these seasons over, if they not too important to me, I forget who they are.
And listen, I do not be trying to follow them on no social media or nothing like that. But yeah, Libby called us trash. Y'all are just trash. Y'all deserve each other because we was talking about him and how he was calling that girl Jessica and called her a B and all that stuff. Whatever, y'all know his name. But yeah. So anyway, but new season will be of Ready to Love will be on Friday. They'll be in Fort Worth, Texas. And so yeah, and if y'all haven't seen our Meet the Cast video, y'all make sure y'all check that out. So that's all we got, y'all. We'll do bill collector tomorrow, honey, because we just finna go to bed. All right. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you guys on the next video.
It's on 9:30. Dang, we old.
I go to bed. Didn't you see that thing pop up and said, honey, it is your bedtime. So yes. It used to be a long time ago, 9:30, child. You be getting ready to go out, go to the club, go hang with your friend, go. Child, 9:30, I be trying to get in the bed.
That sleep hit you with that karate chop. Bam!
Okay.
Time to go to bed.
How many times I done yawned on this video are burnt? So anyway, on that note, you guys, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Let's put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!